kids here will go to school.
10 o'clock. They'll go at 10 probably.
These kids here will go to school. Even if they're the only two in school, they will leave and go to school. Saturday.
Sarah said it too.
Saturday, a drive-by shooting.
Oh yeah.
Off of it's off 35 right on there on 17. We're on,
Right
on
by
the
the
access.
Where
old
were we
Harley
going?
Davidson
We
building.
were going, me and Stephanie were going to the Baylor girls softball game,
yeah, that's
and I was coming up right, and I got off just in time, dude. You know when you see it, I got right past 24th, and I went. All them cars stopped, and I went right off and down LaSalle. Anyway, we didn't know what it was. I thought it was a wreck until that night I was searching around on the web on my phone, and a guy in a sedan pulls up and shoots the guy in the head and the chest, blue or black sedan, and drives off.
But they said that somebody was leaning out of the window and they shot the van up. There was a lot of bullet holes in the van. And I can't remember, I got here before y'all went to the game.
Right.
And y'all didn't leave to the game until
The game started at 3 o'clock. We left at about 2:15.
Yeah.
and I got here about 1:30
Correct.
and it was already backed up at 1:30.
So it happened.
So
early.
and they already had the yellow tape back behind the
Off
hotel.
17.
So it happened. They just didn't want it to be
You
disturbed.
think it was driving in what do you call it?
It was just an old white work van.
I know.
I'm thinking somebody might have stole some crack
That's true.
or stole some dope or something. You know.
Yeah.
He didn't get very
Roll
far.
They're, yeah.
He did
Anyway,
not
I
get
don't
very
really hear
far.
about a lot of drive-bys
You don't
anymore.
hear about shootings very often in Waco. Period.
Yeah, you really don't. No.
But to hear
Stab it.
something like that, you know, you hope that's not coming to our little small town.
No.
I doubt
I think I'm with you. I think it was maybe. I don't know if the guy lived here or
it
what
was
happened.
2 blocks from Ferris. He lives right over
Yeah.
there.
I know it.
But how
That's
brave are you to do it on the access road of I-35?
Yeah, that's
Dude, you've been
pretty-
watching Gangland. You give us some tidbits.
Well, that's the thing. In gangland, it's in gang neighborhoods. It's not on I-35.
Well, they could have been in bear territory. Ooh.
It might have been part of the A's, boy. A's.
Sick 'em up, sick 'em up, sick 'em up. Now, does anybody notice we don't have our big red soda cans in front of us?
soda cans.
And let me tell you what's going on. Our bid is being negotiated with those guys. They sent us an email. We might have come in a little rough. We might have come in a little high. But it's a starting point.
That's where you have to go.
We
high.
just told them, listen, take 2 zeros off and call us in the morning.
Yeah, so it's a starting point. So we forgot to put our big red deals out. But I will say this. I read the email that Chris sent them after it was already been sent. And I do not know how many people have watched Eddie Murphy's Coming to America, but Chris wanted the scene, the hot tub scene at the start of the movie with the 4 girls that popped up. And I don't know if that was a deal breaker,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I wanted her to pop up and go, I think it's clean now, or whatever she said.
I love that movie.
That is a good movie.
But that what we're doing is, and it's really our first time in the business world of negotiating, because I'm gonna tell you this.
We're trying to talk them into that we're worth something.
Yeah.
That's the tough part. That is the
Do you
that's
want
the
to
damn
know how
tough
much
part.
we're worth?
I'm gonna tell you, dude. You think magicians got it tough, dude? We got it tough. They make things disappear. We got to make it appear that we're worth something, and we weren't. No, we are. So
Sheesh, we're in trouble.
we're excited, and we're hoping we get all this worked out pretty soon. Because
Actually, they're just trying to figure out what would be a good counter offer to come back. They'll give us a call later this week.
yeah,
It'll be by Monday, and then at the end of Monday, it wasn't. So we got a little worried. Really over nothing. It's we're just like those kids waiting on Christmas. It's not but July.
It's like what we were talking about the other day. It's a necessity for us. It's like, but for them, it's okay. I'll get to it when I have time to get to it.
Right.
do me a favor. You guys do me a favor, and you guys live watching, do us a favor. Sarah has created an event on your Facebook
event page.
It's on the event page, and it is about RSVPing to the to Hastings Saturday between 11 and 2 to get your movie. Sarah, we appreciate it.
Yes,
I have probably sent it all to you guys, but here's the deal. Also, I have added it as an advertising that will come up on the right-hand side. So if you're on Facebook and see that, if you've already RSVP'd, don't click it because it costs us money. But I would like to know how many people see that thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's an unknown.
I'm gonna tell you that power of the internet and us going live and doing the show is amazing. And I want to tell you how powerful this technology is.
Thanks, guys.
Tracy, you're going to try to come all the way down here?
I know she doesn't try to come down here all the way.
I mean, we need to know, because if not, we're going to mail your stuff. But if you're coming, we'd like to just hold on to it. Stephanie almost mailed it today.
I did.
Somebody on this panel got accused of being addicted to a few things.
Wait a minute, I got to play a Scrabble word real quick.
Now, he did respond. Are you addicted?
Now, this is Sarah's on here, right?
Sarah's on here, and it came from Nisi.
Let me tell you what, Sarah. I don't think it's an addiction to Scrabble. I think it is an addiction to kicking Nisi and Alvin butt every time they play. Just saying.
Now, for those who didn't get your Facebook deal on, tell them exactly what it is that you posted on Words and the deal. About what you can do.
Words with Friends on your iPhone, you can click and it sends out a Twitter and a Facebook and invites people to come play. And I've had like 6 people.
And you're playing Scrabble.
Carrie, it's not Scrabble, but it's Scrabble.
Right.
It's just not called Scrabble.
Right.
And Sue Caperton is good.
Sue's good.
Sue's good. Usually everybody else I beat, but I did lose 3 times in a row to Gerald. But then I came back and beat him by about 300 the last time.
Well, we've got some discussion that it's not you're addicted to Scrabble, you're addicted to your phone.
No, there ain't no doubt.
Yes,
and
yes.
texting.
There ain't no doubt. Get your hands back. you in my space. You in my space, girl. Don't get in my space.
Hey, I would have to say, I cannot go without my phone during the day either. But, and I usually check my stuff.
Day or night.
Yeah, I can't go without mine.
Right.
But it's so much now a part of getting up and just like my wallet. I mean, I feel like if I do not have it, that there's something I'm going to miss.
I love watching Russell's OCD. When he walks,
Oh yeah.
he goes, keys, wallet. You see him just pat himself like this.
That's exactly right.
And now, I see myself go, wallet, phone. Now here's the funny part. I really don't want anybody close to me to know this, but if you'll notice, if I do like this and I'll reach back and it ain't there, I go, oh. Where I leave it at? Even if I'm in the next room.
It won't be far, but
Sometimes I'll put, my phone sits like this, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll put a pair of pants on and my pocket's big and it'll turn this way and I'll miss it. I'm like, oh yeah, there it is.
Tracy said Chris will be the only one who has a thumb replacement in the next 5 years.
Already my elbow.
His elbow's going on.
And she said, just remember, Chris, there are some really important things you won't be able to do without that opposable thumb.
That's what he's got. That's what he's got friends for.
Look here. Yeah.
Listen up. We're going to stay live and chat with our friends. And I hope everybody has a great Tuesday. I hope you enjoy the show. And until tomorrow, I am Russ. This is Steph. That is Chris. Go make you a snowman. And we are out of here.